Hello, my fluffy ambrosia. It's Michelle Visage. Welcome to another episode of Whatcha Packin. Joining us from Cleveland, Ohio, is
Yes,
it?
ma'am.
Onya Nurve.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm doing so good. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Good.
Are you the first queen from Cleveland?
Second, after Akasha. Season one.
Akasha, oh my goodness, that's going all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah, you gotta go back to your roots.
Amen. Do you know her?
Yes, I do know Akasha. We recently met before coming out here, and we've been acquaintances.
Yeah, that's one. Ever since?
Ever since.
So how long have you been doing drag?
It'll be 4 years next May.
So you're still kind of new too. And you're still doing your day job.
No,
You're
not anymore.
Oh, this is a big change.
This is a big change. This is a big change. I'm a full-time entertainer.
Oh my goodness. Because you were a cook up until you went on the show, weren't you?
Yeah, I had a bunch of odd jobs, but I was a cook, a kitchen manager before leaving out to Drag Race.
You're gonna miss it?
I am. Drag was just so much of you don't know what you're gonna get yourself into.
Right.
So it was nice having something where
You like a schedule.
a schedule. Like I got used to that and I liked it. And I didn't think I would. And
Are you a Virgo? What are you?
I'm a Gemini.
Oh, you're a Gemini, so you never know what you're gonna get.
Not at all.
But this explains a lot because so many times you come out on that stage and you are stone-faced. I'm stone-faced too. And I thought, why is she so
Mad.
Yeah, but it wasn't, I didn't get mad from you. Almost standoffish, guarded. It wasn't mad or angry.
Okay.
It was just like, you didn't want to let us in. I don't know, sometimes people when they're nervous, that could happen. Sometimes people when they don't want you in their business, it could happen. So what was it with you? Do you think it was nerves or just, you were just there to play the game?
It definitely wasn't nerves because I'm not a nervous person.
Okay.
Like naturally, I'm very like forthright in my energy and aggressive in my energy. I think it was like walking on that stage was a serious thing for me.
Got it.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
For me, it was not a game. It was like a very serious endeavor.
And when I spoke to you, I was like, oh, I love her. I get it. And your drag is serious, your drag is intense, but it's also fun.
Thank you.
It's colorful, it's got messages. I enjoy
Thank you so much.
Well, clearly Ru did too because you won how many, 4?
4 challenges. yeah.
Maxi challenges? My goodness, what did that feel like for you?
It felt good.
Were you the winningest?
Yeah, I was the winningest.
Okay. What does that feel like?
It felt good, but every time I won, I was like, I want another one.
Right.
So calm down. Don't
Right.
get too ahead of yourself. And that's where all that seriousness comes from, because I was ready to keep it going. I never wanted to like get too excited because I knew that there was like, it's not over.
Right.
It still ain't over.
Did you make friends with people in the competition?
I did. I feel like I connected with Sam, Hormona, Susie, and I would say that that was my top 3. Coming to the show, a lot of the girls were Instagram famous. They knew each other or knew of each other. Baby, they didn't know me from Adam.
Right.
So it was hard for me to even like get in there. And after a while, I had to make the decision to bring the walls down because I realized it wasn't necessarily them, it was me who was like not sure if I wanted to even develop a relationship. So once I decided that, yeah, I do, these are my sisters, these are my friends, I can trust them, then it was all good from there.
Sometimes it just takes turning the mirror
Yeah.
on ourselves, doesn't it? How would you describe Onya Nurve to people?
Onya Nurve is a pot of theater, drama, art, and like a lot of glamour and a lot of blackness sprinkled all on top. It's actually just like a celebration of everything that I've done in my life and everything that I come from.
How important was it to keep your blackness in your drag for you?
It was very important. It was very important. Anytime I have an opportunity to be traditionally black or like contemporarily black, like black now or black then or black at any point in our time, I love to like represent it because it's so much beauty in it. It's so much color, it's so fun.
I
It's a
agree.
protected space. So I love to like put it on the pedestal that it deserves all the time.
I love that.
Thank you.
I think that's so special. And I know that this look in the middle spoke a lot to me about that.
Yeah.
You know, it felt very traditional, but in a glamorous way. When you think of those patterns, you think of royalty, really. Who made that outfit for you?
Her name is Terry from Arizona. I consider her like a auntie mother figure. Her daughter, son, is a entertainer, Barbie's Addiction.
Oh, sure, I know Barbie's Addiction.
Yeah, her mom made this. And Terry has made things for Cornbread and a few other drag artists. So it was a a joy to work with her. She ate it up. And she
Yeah.
was nervous about making it, and I don't know why. But
No.
she did a good job.
It was a moment. I really loved that one. I loved all of them. Let's go to the Snatch Game. You won the Snatch Game.
I did! Oh!
Thank you, Onya. Was that one of your goals?
It was. I was trying to come with guns blazing because it's my favorite episode every season, whether it's good or it's bad, I don't care. It's
Right.
just, I love it because it's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy.
Tell the children.
It's not easy. If you think you can do it, I want to see you try. It's not easy. So anybody, whether they bomb it or do good, you should feel proud of yourself.
Right.
Because,
Even getting through it.
yeah, getting through it, it's just like,
Because it's almost like you could hear it. You know, you could hear it going down, or you could hear it because it, yeah.
you got to stay out of your head. You got to
Yeah.
have fun. You got to remind yourself of that at every second.
What were your choices, first of all?
Eddie Murphy,
Or?
Jim Carrey, or Eartha Kitt.
Okay, so 2 biological males and a biological female who was, but done a few times
Yes.
already. So I'm kind of glad you didn't do Eartha Kitt.
Yeah.
I love Eartha Kitt. You chose Eddie Murphy. He is a comedy icon. I think your age would know him more from movies and stuff, but I
Yep.
grew up with him on Saturday Night Live and then
Yeah.
his stand-up.
That was the only thing I was worried about doing Eddie Murphy, is that I knew that he had a strong comedy, like stand-up era,
honey.
and that wasn't really
In the
my-
80s.
In the 80s, and that wasn't how I became in love with him. So I was nervous about doing it because I wasn't about to attack it in that way.
Because yours would be more Nutty Professor and
Shrek, you know, Dr. Dolittle.
right.
So it was a challenge, but I knew wholeheartedly that I loved him, and I knew his antics for the most part, so I had fun.
And then we had the one chink in the armor, the one crack. It was the makeover week.
Yeah.
And that was a tough one
It was,
because everybody was really pretty good.
yeah.
And you ended up in the bottom with Jewel Sparkles. But it ended up being a double Shantae. Was that like a moment of thank you, God?
It was, you know, I was so wrapped up in the emotions of the day, like with my dad being there and everybody's family being there. I don't think I allowed myself to like be sad. I was just kind of very much like, all right, we gotta do this and we're gonna do our best. And going against Jules, I'm like, oh, she's a dancer. I know she got some tricks up her sleeves. So I kind of just like, Onya, just do your thing and have fun. And I did that. And I feel like y'all saw that. And it was a moment. And especially when Jules did that hair reveal, baby, I had to punt that wig.
And you did.
And I did. And it just worked out. It was fun. It was fun. You couldn't go the whole competition being on top.
No, I mean, I like to think we can, but sometimes top's got a bottom.
Tops do got a bottom. They sure do. They sure do.
So let's talk about these gorgeous outfits. The pink one, the kind of road warrior.
This one was one of my favorite looks. This one for me represents like where I come from. It was made by Sierra Boyd. She's a Cleveland designer, Black woman, amazing. And all of her stuff is made from like sustainable materials. Everything's one of one, little waist. This was made out of all tennis shoes. And I feel like it represented me, it represented Cleveland. So it was an honor to like work with her and wear her stuff.
You staying in Cleveland?
A little bit. I might say for a while. I ain't got no plans, but.
Yes, I felt it. You know,
Yeah,
the bug gets everybody.
I think I deserve to move somewhere else.
With sun,
With sun.
Yeah.
I've been living in Ohio my whole life.
where would you go? Los Angeles?
La La Land sounds fun. New York also sounds fun.
That's great.
I also like Atlanta.
Oh, wow, that's
Yeah.
great. Okay,
Yeah.
sun.
Sun.
Okay.
So I don't know. I'm gonna play it by ear. I'm not in a rush to leave, that's for sure.
And this beautiful piece.
That denim short piece was made by Marco Marco. It's one of my favorite looks because I felt so like sexy.
Yeah.
And it was equally sexy, it was campy, it was fun, and I just loved it. In the back of it, you don't see it, but it has Anya denim, and it has like a dollar bill hanging out of the pocket.
No.
And it's really cute. I just felt rich.
Anya do like to have her name on things.
I do. It's the brand. It's on your everything. I'm on that ass, baby.
Yes, you are. I just think you are so talented. You are so unapologetically you.
Thank you.
And I think a lot of people shy back from that, and they think they shouldn't. I think it's so important to be who you are at all times. Out of drag, I've enjoyed this. in drag. I love watching
In and out, baby.
That's it. You got to keep doing you, and I'm so glad that you're in the final, Onya.
Yeah, and that's what drag made me realize. It makes you realize how much you're taking care of yourself in drag and out of drag, and you have to focus on both. So I appreciate drag because it made me realize, baby, you have to take care of Justin too.
That's it. So good luck in the finale.
Thank you.
Super proud of you, kid.
Thank you so
You
much.
are welcome. And thank you for joining me for another episode of Whatcha Packin. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Got it like that, got it like this. Wanna take a swing, no, I never miss.
I paint pretty mean too. Like,
You do?
I do. I'm a
get
mean
it.
mug.
Yes. Hey, you want more non-Emmy nominated gay you traders? Well then don't forget to subscribe to the RuPaul's Drag Race YouTube page.